Peace, love, and light, everyone. Welcome back to Royal Phoenix Rising. I hope all is well with you. Today, I will be sharing a bit of my story, what I've gone through, what I've experienced, what have I learned, the lessons that I've learned, and pretty much a backstory of my background. For starters, I have come such a long way, such a long way. I have battled depression, anxiety, abuse, physical, emotional, and mental. I have battled character assassination, my name dragged through the mud, STD, isolation, molestation, rape, abandonment, mental illness, bipolar and OCD, homelessness, admitted to the mental institution, addictions, admitted to a women's shelter for battered women, prison, shunned, and disowned. All of this I have experienced alone, without any human interactions or without any human support system. My support system has always been my ancestors. They have always been there for me. My spiritual team has always been there for me. I have an entire spiritual entourage that has been there for me since day one. And I am blessed beyond measures to be able to tell my story, what I've experienced, what I've gone through, how far that I've come, where I'm headed, and things as such. I am so grateful beyond measures for everything that I've experienced. Everything. Because everything that I've experienced helped me to become the amazing person that I am today and who I'm striving to become. I have yet, I am still a work in progress. Please believe I'm not perfect at all. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't desire to be perfect. I desire to be me. The authentic version of myself. You see, in life, we not always dealt the best hand. We don't always receive the best hand in life. Cards. We aren't always dealt the perfect cards. However, once you master life, your life experiences, you will understand better. There's mountain life. But once you've experienced so much, you know how to play. You're gonna understand how to play the game of life. Once you experience so much pain, so much heartbreak, so much resentment, you will understand so much better after how to play the cards of life. And that's what I've learned, how to play the cards of life. I go with the flow. Every experience is going to teach me a lesson. I'm looking for the lesson within that experience. What am I supposed to learn here? Why is this happening? Why did I meet this particular person? This person is to help me get better in this particular area of my life. This person is to help me evolve. This person is to help me recognize my own demons. This person is meant to help me love myself. This person is meant to enlighten me. This person is meant to hurt me so that I can become a better version of myself. It is all related. It is all recognized within this divine experience called life. One moment. Y'all see I got my Tupac. Oh. So I've learned a lot. Those experiences taught me so much, I swear. So much about people, the psychology of humans. How do humans think? How they operate? What makes them who they are? My experiences has taught me this. My intuition has taught me so much about myself and other people. It is ridiculous. Have you ever known something inwardly or information was revealed to you inwardly, you know it's accurate, and you just can't put your finger on how you know what you know, but you know what you know. What you know. That experience right there got me admitted to the mental institution. I knew too much. I knew too much information that I did not know how to explain where it come from. I tried to explain to them about my Akashic records, and I've been able to tap into my Akashic records to certain information, deep information regarding the universe, secrets of life, the secrets of the universe. And I was unable to explain further how I know these things. So I was admitted to the mental institution because I was unable to explain vividly, directly what I was experiencing. So they know that that's, crazy. I'm crazy. But you all know most geniuses are labeled crazy. Why? Because we know too much. We know too much, way beyond the human capacity of learning, of knowing what we know. We know too much information. So because of me knowing too much, I was admitted to the mental institution. And my experience was so difficult. I remember feeling as though I'm not supposed to be here. It's like I'm not supposed to be here with these crazy people. And the people that was there in the mental institution were crazy. I mean, like literally loco. And it was to that point is, whereas if you go in sane, you're gonna leave out insane because of the people that you was around. That's how it was for me. But I did not allow myself to break. I did not allow myself to break. I kept my sanity 100%. And there was times when I went off and I threw hands. I threw hands because people were crazy. They were literally crazy. And they did not understand boundaries. And that's something I don't play with. Boundaries and it's respect. You're going to respect me. You don't have to like me, but you're going to respect me. Just as I respect you. So, I was there in a mental institution. And, whew, it was very difficult. I was doped up on meds. My face was swollen. My body was swollen. I still have a stomach pudge that I'm working on removing through workout. But I was gaining weight. And it's like inwardly my spirit was strong. Like I got this. But outwardly I was like a zombie. Like literally a zombie. I was like a zombie. It was crazy. But inwardly my spirit was so strong that I didn't even feel. I didn't feel it, but people would point it out to me. They would point out to me like, "Wow, you seem stuck," or your medication seems to be taking a bad effect on you." And it's like, really? I feel fine. I feel perfect. Like I really felt good. I felt okay. But it wasn't until I get off the medications, well, that particular medication, that there's martial art. So it wasn't until after I got off of that medication that I was able to see what they were talking about. I was be able to understand what they were talking about. The way that I spoke, I was still sharp. My mind was still sharp. I see and hear everything. I'm not a dummy. I see and I hear everything. I'm what to say fixed. You know what I'm saying? But my body outwardly was showing other side effects and it was terrible. So I remember I had nothing. Everyone had their families sending them cigarettes and food and money, and I had nothing and nobody. I had to hustle. You know how I hustled? First of all, I did my own hair, right? I did my own hair, and You know, women was like, "Oh my God, your hair's so pretty. Can you do my hair?" Yeah, I can do your hair. That's 2 packs of cigarettes. So I was able to hustle through that situation because of my talent. And I did energy readings. I did hand palm readings. I did palm readings. What else? Um, that's basically it. That's how I hustle. I did palm readings. Oh, coffee readings. Energy readings, and I braided their hair. That's how I hustle my money. That's how I get my cigarettes. That's how I get my food. And I had one particular person who really helped me out. Thank you. You know who you are. I know you watching me too. Thank you. So I had this one particular person who really helped me out. And he came through, you know. Him and someone else. They really helped me out. I really appreciate them. And it was difficult being surrounded by people who 11:11 I just caught. It was difficult being around people who were clinically insane. It was so difficult. Um, they had these benches outside. They had the area where they called a hotel, where the yard. And in the yard they had benches. And I was so tired. Being on those meds made me very. The one side effect is you're gonna be very tired. So I was very tired, and I would lay down on the bench. I would bring my blanket in the morning. We all had to be out of the rooms, and the rooms were not open back until like 1 o'clock. That's when we were allowed to take naps from 1 to 4. So I basically would lay down on the benches. I would bring my blanket, lay down on the benches, and they started copying me. They started doing the same thing. They're like, "Wait, that's a life hack." You know what I'm saying? So I bet you to this very day they're still doing that. But I would go and lay on the benches, right? And when I lay on the bench, no one else can sit on this bench. This is my bench. I have my own personal bench. I'm coming with my blanket. I'm gonna lay it here on my bench. Don't nobody bother me. That's how it was. So this one time, the supervisor, this was she knew I was crazy. I'm like, "Look, you got me stuck." But anyway, I'm sitting on the bench, right? I get my blanket. She comes, she moved my blanket and sit down. I'm like, "Oh, hold up. Did she just sit on my bench with my blanket? She moved my blanket and sat down." I sat there and I looked at her. I said, "If you want to continue your coffee, if you want to drink your coffee, you would move." That's what I told her. She was on her phone. She acted like she didn't hear me. I said it loud and clear. If you want to continue your coffee, you're gonna get up and move. But I told her, you want to get up and move. She's still going through her phone like she didn't hear what I said. I said, "Okay." I took her coffee and I threw it out. And I set the cup right back down, right? And I just sat there just watching her. She went to drink her coffee, right? She didn't even notice that I poured it out. She went to drink her coffee. This is a supervisor over the entire facility. I am crazy. I'm like, "Oh, you want to see crazy? You definitely got crazy today. You definitely got crazy today. You want to go crazy? Okay, I got your crazy. I got your crazy today. Oh yeah, I got your crazy." Okay, so I pulled her coffee out. I threw it, and I put her cup back down. I said that it was just watching her. She see me watching her from the corner of her ass. She just acting like, all is cool. Yeah, okay. She went to get her coffee. She went to drink her coffee. She saw the cup was empty. She looked at me. She said, "Did you?" I said, "Yes, I did. I told you, if you want to drink your coffee, you're going to need to get up and move. Because this is my bench right here. And I was laying right here before you even came." She got up. When she got up, right, she tried to take my blanket. I took my blanket right back from her, put it down. Like, "Okay, what? What you gonna do? I looked at her so crazy, like, what you gonna do? And she just looked at me and just walked away, pissed the fuck off. She wanted to tell all the other workers that were there. She wanted to tell all her friends what happened. And I'm just sitting there like, good. Next time, I bet there won't be no next time. Mm-hmm. But you definitely got me messed up. Anyway, my bench was my bench. That's my property. That's just who I am. Wherever I go, I mark my property. I mark my territory where I go. That was my territory. The bench. Everybody knows the bench is my bench. Don't come trying to sit on my bench because we're going to be some shit. Don't come to the bench of Sekhmet on some real shit. Anyway, yeah. So, woo! Yeah, man, she had me fucked up. So, anyway, I'm gonna close this out soon. But anyway, it was wild, man. Then there was this one chick. I froze my juice, right? I froze my juice because I froze my drink because I wanted it frozen. I wanted it cold. So after it froze, I put it on the table next to my bench. I put it on the table. It was hot out that day. It was very hot. This one chick, I grown to love her though. But anyway, she was kind of cuckoo. She wasn't even kind of cuckoo. She was cuckoo. She was cuckoo. Anyway, she come, rub her hands on my cold bottle and touch her face. I said, oh, what? I get up, bam, punch her straight in the face. Bam. What? Man. No, I didn't punch her straight like that. I did a sad punch. I punched her in her jaw. Just like, bam. I'm like, oh, you got me fucked up. I punched her in the jaw. And she didn't do anything because she wasn't a fighter. But it was this one chick who was a fighter. And it's like right before I left. Every time before I leave, I want y'all to know something. Right before something good happens, you're going to be tested majorly. Tested on a scale majorly. So I was tested by this one chick right before I left. Before, I was fighting. I was smacking motherfuckers. Well, it wasn't a fight. It was just me just acting out because motherfuckers had me fucked up. I just slap them, I punch them. I was going there. But before I left, I stopped because they started to snitch. And then the doctor saw me as, crazy. So it's like, nah, y'all ain't about to get me fucked. Y'all not about to get me fucked up. Y'all ain't about to make me stay here. I'm not going to stay here. So anyway, this one particular woman, right before I left, I had a chair, was it? I sat in my chair. I don't know, it was some story about a chair. I think I was sitting in my chair. No, she was sitting in my chair. And I came to her, she's sitting in my chair to get up. She didn't want to get up. So I took the chair, right? I took the chair and she got up. She snatched the chair back from me and she swung and hit me. And she took my phone. This was my first phone that I had there. And it was so crazy because I needed my phone to talk to people I was talking to. The person I was talking to. Took my phone. Bam! Just slammed it on the ground. I'm like, whoa. Oh my God. She got me fucked up. She got me fucked up. I wanted to fuck her up. My man. I was like, I wanted to, but I couldn't. I couldn't because I was too close to leaving. And I was so pissed off. So pissed off. One thing with my enemies, they always come back and apologize. She came back and she apologized about breaking my phone. And I'm like, you know what? It's not even about the phone. It's just the fact that you disrespected me the way that you disrespected me. It was my chair. I was sitting there. It was my territory. You came and disrespected me while I was sitting in my territory. So that was pretty much messed up. That was messed up. But overall, that experience had taught me so much, a lot about self-control. Because before I left, they was really pissing me the fuck off when I really wanted to swing at them. I really wanted to swing, but by the time I left, I've gained self-control. Where as though they couldn't get me to a point where I'd be so angry to hit them. No, I've learned self-control. Where I am now, it's same thing, self-control. I've learned self-control, so I don't lash out anymore. I don't lash out anymore. I'm not the old me no more. I don't lash out no more. You know what I'm saying? Not I can't fight. I can I can I can throw hands, bruh, bro. But yeah, I've learned a lot. And I'm so humble. I'm so humble for everything that I've learned, for how far that I've come. I'm just so humble and at peace. And I love the transition that I've made. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I thank my divine spirit of life, the ancestors, the universe, Mother Nature, my cosmic elders, my spirit guides, and my archangels. I humbly thank them for how far that I've come. I'm beyond blessed. So with that, I would like to end this session, this video, with this. Stay strong no matter what you're going through. It's temporary. Nothing is permanent. No experience that you are experiencing is permanent, even if it's good. It's not permanent. You're going to have your rainy days. But focus on the positive within the situation. And that is what helped me. So more to be. And so it is. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. Bye.